Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your big brother Savage Santo, and I am back with another video. And if you're new to my channel, man, make sure to subscribe. And if you do like the message of the video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you, it is highly appreciated. And today, man, I just wanna, just wanna be vulnerable, man. And just wanna keep it real. I wanna keep it real, and just talk about something that it is what it is. I feel like a lot of people are going through it, man. Just pretty much being vulnerable, talking about, my problems, what I'm going through. Because one thing that I don't like about social media is, we just show the highlights of our life. We're not showing the behind the scene, the struggles, the trials and tribulations. So today I just want to talk about, I just want to be vulnerable, man. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate, so that's the beauty of that. Starting off, man, I'm 31 years old, and I just feel like, man, I just feel so behind. I feel like I'm going backwards in life. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, man, I feel like a failure. To be quite frank, I feel like a failure. And just my confidence is at all-time low, man. I've never been so like, I've always been a motivating person, like always been, confident. But I just feel like, man, just this year just beat me down so bad that, beat me down and it's still kicking me while I'm down. So yeah, man, I'm just like right now, I just feel like, man, I feel like a failure. I feel like I'm not where I want to be. And the problem is like, I'm an ambitious person, you know what I mean? I have goals, I have dreams, like most people. But for me, I'm very ambitious. So I feel like, so I had this goal, I had this dream when I was like 25 that I was going to become a millionaire by 30. And I know it's crazy. Some people, they have that dreams too. And it is unrealistic, you know what I mean? It's good to have dreams, but you got to be realistic, because for me, like I said, I'm very ambitious, but I'm also realistic, you know what I mean? Because I like to look up stats, I like to look up facts, I like to learn about successful people. But, because the fact is the average millionaire is 65, 64 years old. So for me to think that I'm going to become a millionaire by 30 is just crazy, man. Only like 1% of millionaires are like in their 30s or 20s. So anyway, so I just feel like, man, I feel like a failure, but it is okay. That's just part of life, because for men, especially for men peak in their, 30s, like 35 to 40s, So it's just insane for me to think that, because so I just want to share this with you if you're feeling the same way, I'm not a failure and you're not a failure. It's okay. This is just part of life. This is the process, that we got to go through, I was talking to one of my friends. She's like an older sister to me, and she was just telling me like, hey, you're living fast, you're just trying to, chase money, do this, do that. And you just gotta slow it down. You gotta go through it's like going through the staircase, you gotta take it step by step. Otherwise, you're gonna start over again. And that's what I'm feeling like, I feel like, because I'm trying to live fast, I'm in Miami, I'm seeing all these sports cars, and I'm like, man, I gotta get rich, I gotta get rich. But hey, you gotta trust the process, you gotta go through the steps. Otherwise, you're gonna have to start over again. And that's what I'm feeling like I'm at right now. I have to, right now I'm just getting back to the basics, you know what I mean? Because I just feel like I feel so lost, I feel so confused. Because again, I was saying, I thought I was gonna be, by now I would be a millionaire, I'll be successful, I would have the wife, I would have the kids, the family. But hey, man, that's not how life works, That's not how life works. And that's one thing I don't like about social media. I feel like social media is brainwashing us to think that everybody's rich, everybody's successful, everybody got all these nice cars, because they're just showing their highlights, they're not showing the struggles, what they're going through. I know myself, I've been a part of that too, because when I was living in Florida, I was just showing people the good side of my life. I was showing people that I was living in a condo by the beach. I was showing people my Mustang when I had that, but I wasn't showing people the struggles that I was going through, you know what I mean? And that's just not real. I feel like that's not good. So I got to take accountability for that, you know what I mean? And that's why I am taking accountability. I'm being responsible by making this video, to show you guys that, hey, what you see on social media is not always real, It's just kind of like, on the side of your mirrors, it says the object in the mirror appears closer than it is. So it's kind of like that, you know what I mean? It's like smoke and mirrors, you know. So don't believe everything that you see on social media. You know, we're all struggling, man. A lot of us are struggling. If you're not from a rich family, you're most likely you are struggling, and it's okay. It's okay to feel like a failure. It is okay to struggle, and it is okay to fall down. That's the whole message of this video, man. So if you're going through that, if you're the same, you're like me. I'm 31. If you're single, you're broke, you feel lost. That's okay. It's okay to feel like that. Don't feel like you're alone. Um, that's why I'm pretty sure this message is gonna resonate with a lot of people. So hey, man, I'm here to say that I'm 31 years old. I'm single. I'm broke. I'm lost. I'm confused. And it's okay, man. Even though I thought I did everything right, I went to college, I graduated, I've worked for all these companies, and I'm still lost. I'm still confused. I'm still trying to figure it out, and that's okay, man, because that's one thing about life. Nobody has it figured out. Nobody. Even some people that are older, they still haven't figured out. And I feel like life is just life. Nobody will never ever figure out life. Life is just a mystery, that's never going to get resolved. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure there's rich people, successful people that are still lost. You know what I mean? And it happens. You watch the news, all these celebrities. So life is something that nobody is ever going to figure it out, and it's okay if you feel lost, if you feel confused, if you feel behind. It's okay. No worries. We're all in the same boat. You know what I mean? So I hope you enjoyed this message. Uh, thank you very much for listening. And like I say, be a savage or be average. The choice is yours. It's your big brother, Savage Santo. Until the next video, peace out.